Hello all my fellow small business owners. So today I have 4 new grants that you can apply for your small business. Hello everyone, my name is Mariah. On this channel I like to share with you business tips, give you guys business advice, and grant opportunities. If that interests you, make sure you subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with all of my new content. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for getting this channel to over 1,400 subscribers, you guys. I'm just very grateful and thankful that I can continue to share with you guys so much information that I'm learning, new grant opportunities. I read all the comments, I read your emails. I usually try to respond to everyone no matter what. Now let's get into these grants. Grant number 1 is going to be the Western Union Foundation Fellowship Grant. They are rewarding the amounts between $1,000 and $10,000. This is going to be for entrepreneurs. The deadline for this grant is August 18th, 2023. Now let's head on over to this website. Alright, to get to this website, you'll go to watson.is/Western Union Foundation Fellowship / It says Western Union Foundation Fellowship, equipping courageous leaders and entrepreneurs supporting highly marginalized, refuge, or displaced communities to create systematic change. Final deadline is August 18, 2023. It says eligibility, who you are. You are an entrepreneur or community leader from and working with highly marginalized, refugee, and forcibly displaced communities around the globe. What you do. You are leading an early stage social impact venture or community initiative with a proven track record of impact, entrepreneurship, and leadership in the community. We define early stage ventures as those that have a long prototype MVP product or service with active customers or beneficiaries and demonstrate impact and revenue. Ideally, you are exploring your product market fit. Where you create impact. Applicants from are working in the following countries will be given priority: Argentina, Bangladesh, Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, India, Japan, Lithuania, Mexico, Nigeria, Pakistan, Philippines, Uganda, and United States. What you are looking for. You are looking for expert-led entrepreneurial training across the funding opportunities in a vast network of mentorship to celebrate your leadership skills and venture impact. Now it says dates and details: October 2nd, 2023 and February 15th, 2024, 16 weeks of program with a 2-week break in December. So it looks like if you get approved for this grant, you'll get some training and mentorship programs and much more. Application process is application submitted, first round review, interview, admission committee review, acceptance announced, and fellows confirm, and enrollment. Okay, so we'll go to start your application. And it says, tell us about yourself. So you put your first and last name, email, phone number, country of citizenship, address, gender, where you found out about this grant, and some more information like where you went to school. It's also just one more page you'll have to fill out. I have filled this out for a client before. So once you do this, they'll actually send you a link to where you can apply for this grant, and it is a lengthy grant. Just a heads up. Alright, so the next grant, and forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, this is the Theo Fellowship grant. They are rewarding $100,000, and this is going to be for young tech entrepreneurs. There is currently no deadline for this grant, but if there is one, or if I find it out, I will update you guys in the comments. To get to this grant, you'll go to theofellowship.org. Theo Fellowship. The Theo Fellowship gives $100,000 to young people who want to build new things instead of sitting in a classroom. 2 years, $100,000. Some ideas, can't wait. All right, so we're gonna go down. It says, what founded by a technology entrepreneur investor, Peter Thiel, in 2011, the Theo Foundation is a 2-year program for young people who want to build new things. Theo Fellows skip or stop out of college to receive a $100,000 grant and support from the Theo Foundation's network of founders, investors, and scientists. Why? A different path for everyone. Knowledge that is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold in the mind. Okay, and then it's just saying some different quotes. And then we're going to press apply now. Okay, so for this one, you will have to create an account. Looks like you can sign up, or if you already have a membership with them, you'll log in and then you'll have access to complete this grant. The next grant is the Goldman Sachs Community Development Grant. They are rewarding the amounts between $25,000 to $150,000. This is going to be for nonprofit organizations, And the deadline for this grant is July 28th, 2023. All right, to get to the site, you'll go to goldmansachs.com/whatwedo/asset management/impact investing/community development grant. There is multiple Goldman Sachs grants, so you'll put this exact URL to get to this exact grant. All right, once we're here, it says Goldman Sachs Community Development Grants Program. Become a 2023 Goldman Sachs Community Development Champion. If you go down, it says that at Goldman Sachs, we believe that strong communities are the foundation of prosperous society. Through our Community Development Grants Program, we provide funding for nonprofits that are making a difference in low and moderate income communities. This is not-for-profit organizations that meet the below criteria are invited to apply for funding. The Goldman Sachs Community Development Grants Program seeks to support community development programs that address critical community needs such as affordable housing, community service such as education, including financial education for youth and consumers, small business development. This year, we are particularly interested in supporting programs related to consumer financial health and LMI home ownership. Community development programs must address community needs for LMI areas of households in one or more of the following geographics. The competitive process seeks to fund high-impact program-related grants, generally ranging from $25,000 to $150,000. Not-for-profits that are aligned with the programmatic and geographic guidelines are encouraged to apply. The application closes on July 28, 2023. All right, so we're going to press apply now. Now, once we're here, it says the Goldman Sachs Community Development Grants Program seeks to support high-impact community development nonprofits that address the needs of low and moderate income communities and underserved small businesses. Now we're going to press the next arrow, and then from there you'll be able to start this application. I don't know how long this one is, but you'll start off by, of course, listing your organization name, organization address, number of employees, and etc. So the last grant is the Leslie Global Seed Grant. They are awarding the amounts between $500 to $5,000. This grant is going to be for innovative nonprofit organizations. The deadline for this grant is August 1st, 2023. All right, to get to this grant, you'll go to leslieinterntional.org/LeslieGrants/eligibility. Once we're here, it just says the Leslie Global Seed Grant supports projects that further the Leslie mission. It is essential applicants make clear how a proposed project promotes intercultural engagement and communication as a core goal achieved through intentional program components. Leslie only funds projects that promote intercultural understanding and bring people of diverse backgrounds to share and learn from one another. Leslie prefers to fund organizations rather than individuals. An individual may apply, but they should identify an organization with which they will affiliate to accomplish the project. So we'll go down. It says successful projects most often are innovative and collaborative, have intercultural interactions as central to their project, work towards resolving conflicts, promote community building. What does Leslie not fund? Infrastructures, hardware, travel costs, salaries, and religious education. Once you have reviewed this website, and if you think you would qualify for this grant, please submit a request to apply form and be sure to note any specific questions you have. We are going to hover over Global Seeds Grants and then press apply for Leslie Global Seed Grant. All right, and then once we're here, it's just going to go over the same information from the last page. Grant submission process. Leslie uses two-phase application process. In the first phase, the organization submits a request to apply form. Leslie reviews the submissions and determines ones which appear to have a focus which demonstrates that a full proposal may be successful in receiving a grant. If the RTA shows promise of the potential fit with the mission of Leslie, the applicant will be invited to submit a full grant proposal. We're going to go to, in order to do so, follow the directions on our submit page. So we're going to press submit page. Once we're here, we're going to press apply. And then again, you'll have to create an account to be able to apply for this grant. Those are going to be the 4 new grants for this week. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure you give me a like. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you comment them down below. And for more grant opportunities, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.